Welcome back to For the Mariners by the Mariners channel. Maintaining and calibrating your ship's pressure gauges is a fundamental task for every marine engineer because accurate readings are the only way to ensure that engines, boilers, and hydraulic systems operate safely. A faulty gauge can lead to catastrophic failure if it fails to warn you of a dangerous pressure surge or a loss of lubrication. To begin the maintenance process, you must first isolate the gauge from the system using the needle valve or gauge cock. Slowly bleed the pressure to ensure the pointer returns to the zero mark. If the pointer remains slightly above zero, it usually indicates a mechanical shift in the internal linkage or a deformed Bourdon tube. Carefully remove the gauge and clean the external casing to inspect for any cracks in the glass or signs of corrosion on the brass socket. To perform a proper calibration, you will need a deadweight tester or a high-quality master comparison gauge. Connect the gauge to the test manifold and ensure there are no air bubbles trapped in the oil line. Start the calibration by applying pressure in increments of 20% across the full scale of the gauge. At each step, compare the reading on the gauge under test with the master gauge or the weights on the tester. Note any errors in linearity where the gauge is accurate at the bottom end but drifts at the higher end of the scale. If the error is consistent across the range, you may need to remove the bezel and glass to access the pointer. Use a pointer puller to gently remove the needle and reset it exactly on the zero pin. For more complex errors, such as span or linearity issues, you will need to adjust the internal linkage screws. Shortening or lengthening the linkage arm changes the sweep of the pointer relative to the Bourdon tube movement. While the gauge is open, inspect the hairspring for tension and cleanliness, because a dirty or tangled spring will cause the pointer to jump or lag during pressure changes. Apply a tiny drop of watchmaker's oil to the pivot points if the movement feels stiff. If the gauge is liquid-filled, check the level of the glycerin or silicone oil and top it up if necessary, as this fluid dampens vibrations and protects the internal gears from wear. Once the adjustments are complete, perform a final sweep from zero to maximum and back down to zero to check for hysteresis. Always record the final calibration results in the vessel's planned maintenance system and apply a calibration sticker to the gauge face with the date and the name of the officer responsible. Reinstall the gauge using new thread sealant or a copper washer to ensure a leak-free connection. Regular calibration ensures that your engine room readings are trustworthy and that your machinery stays protected throughout the voyage. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, comment, like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Thank you.